own marriage healthy. So they'd been struggling, had been seeing a counselor, dealing with Chad's overall discontent, something vague and filmy. He wasn't happy. He was feeling unfulfilled. He was bored, and his life lacked excitement. He was seeking something more. Fitting, then, that he died while whitewater rafting. Bet that was exciting. It was as if Chad was having a giant midlife crisis, a tad late for a man of 62. He kept asking, is this all there is? 98% of the population would give an arm and a leg to live as they did. But since Chad was often melodramatic and moody, she let it slide. Is this all there is indeed? Perfect health, great and successful work, good retirement savings, strong family ties, quality friends? Yes, Chad, this is it. Why isn't that enough for you? As Anna had come to realize, this is what a man does when he's attracted to another woman. Act like you've been suffering. Suddenly find your life and your marriage are severely lacking. It's not your fault, and you must have been unhappy for years and years, so the obvious solution is to move on. Get yourself something new. Wait, correction. Your wife must have failed somehow, and now you should find another, better woman. God forbid you honor your commitment and stay with a woman you find slightly less than perfect. The number of times in her life she had heard it said of the unfaithful husband that there must have been something missing at home. It all made her want to throw up. And now she was here to honor the great man's wonderful life. During the service, Anna turned around a couple of times to see if the pregnant woman was emotional. Remarkably, she didn't seem to be. She appeared serene. Maybe that wasn't Chad's baby swelling her middle. Maybe she was a client? The assistant with her. What was her name? She was older and kept leaning toward the younger woman's ear, whispering. "What are you looking at?" Jessie asked. "Don't stare." Sorry, you're right. I'm just so tired. Tired from spending days putting together a video montage from old photos for Chad's celebration of life, making funeral arrangements, selecting an urn for his ashes, making phone calls, choosing a dress, hiring a caterer. So many details. And on top of all that, not sleeping. But she'd done it, compiled their memories, the very best ones, and did what she did best. She made him look like a god. Like the perfect husband and father. Which he was not, but let's not speak ill of the dead. Unless his pregnant girlfriend came to the funeral. That was a good enough reason. A firm hand pressed down on her shoulder, and she turned to look up into the dark eyes of Joe, her friend for over 30 years. Chad's friend first, then their friend, then couple friends, until Joe and Arlene divorced. Never just her friend, though. She'd always loved him as much as Chad had. He was a great guy. She hugged him, holding on extra long. "How are you doing?" he asked. "I'm okay," she said, longing to talk with him for an hour or 6. This is more grueling than it looks, emotionally taxing. I can imagine. Just then, all of her children surrounded them. Joe hugged Jessie, who, at 31, was a beautiful woman. Then 28-year-old Mike, who was the image of his handsome father. Joe then turned to lovely Bess, short for Elizabeth, the baby at 24. He didn't hug Bess because she didn't like being touched without warning. After a moment passed, Bess opened her arms to him, and everyone nearby visibly relaxed. There was a little small talk. Sorry for your loss. Call on me for anything. If there's any way I can help. If there's anything you need. All that sort of thing. For Joe, these were not empty offers. Anna knew he would deliver if needed. Chad had been widely loved. And why not? He was great fun, smart, funny, had a tongue smooth as silk, and always knew the right thing to say. Anna was equally well loved and respected. As a couple, they